Hello, hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm just gonna do a 9-card box spread for this one, and the case study here is really just getting an energetic feel on you, like what's going on. You know, what basically when I do these, I guess the point is like what energy is most present, or I don't even want to say that, actually that's not true, that doesn't resonate. It's more of what energy is the most important for you to know to create more ease, grace, and flow in your life. Okay, so that's where we're gonna go with this. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right. It's interesting. The photo is coming out. This is always an indication to me that this is a really important moment. I really notice the bottom here with the moon in Pisces, which is it's almost like there's going to be unseen information that comes up that dissolves some sort of boundaries or borders around you. In part, I feel like this is so big because it allows you to expand yourself even further because you've taken these boundaries off. So it does feel very nostalgic because it's a moment where you're really growing. It's like the type of moment where if somebody asked you, like, when did it all change? You'd be like, well, this, and this. It's that type of an energy. All right, what's gotten us here? We have the book. It's interesting. You found something hidden. It's like the hidden root of something. That's why this is such a unique time for you, because this unknown information has made its way known, and I feel like this is why you are able to dissolve these strong boundaries or borders that you may have had around you, and they've just releasing based on some information that's entered. Where we're going with this, we've got the Star, which is I feel a divine path opening up for you. And this moment is leading you to know where to take action to expand yourself. I said that with such a weird accent. Action. It's not weird. It's weird to me because I don't usually speak like that. That's all that is. But yeah, there's a clear direction, and from this moment, you are able to shift because you know clearly where you want to go. I feel like with the witch coming out, with what you've grounded in, I feel like it's your intuition, like your receptivity. In other words, it's like you know what you have to do in order to receive what you need. Inward, like to know what you need. Like you know what you need inwardly in order to make the correct external actions. This is what I feel you've grounded in. Okay, what's coming in? Yeah, well, more. Success. Cha-ching. That's cool. So it looks like there's success. There's just more life force energy. So just more energy in general. And I do feel like in part it's because now you have a direction. So it's like, I feel like this is the beginning of it. So there's a little bit more steam here. So it might tail off, but that's okay. That you'll get a new cycle. You'll get a new wave of life force energy if this one should kind of fizzle out. But that is what's coming in, is this success and this kind of life force energy moving you in this new direction based on this information that you have, what's come in. In our air element, our expression, also referring to the way that basically it's the foundation of your belief system, right? And this is what's sitting right above this information. It's like there's a new arrival within your belief system based on some sort of information that you recently received. Now that information, that's why I'm leaving this a little bit general, because that information you receive can be different for everybody here. This is why it's important to use your discernment, because this reading can be accurate for so many different people if you allow it to, if you use your intuition to see where this energy fits in your particular life. Okay, let's move on. What's in your water? Ooh, I like this for you because it's like there's longevity, there's health. It's like water is like, to me, emotions, intuition, and it's your flow. Like it's other than saying flow at this point, like I don't know how else to say that. But it seems like you've really grounded this in and you've gotten that to a healthy standpoint. Inner stability. That's what I was feeling. There's this inner calmness to you. Almost like there could be a lot of chaos that goes on around you, and you're not affected by it. Your nervous system isn't affected by it. It's not that you are like, oh, this is happening, let me do this. But it is kind of like that, where you're not getting involved in the emotion. You're just observing it and then responding to it, is the feeling I get here. Let's see what's in your fire element. Ooh, taking action. And I feel like now a lot of, oh yes, this is sitting right above the star card. And to me, when this card comes out, it's representative of your sacred weight, like your purpose type of a thing. And this is showing me like you've opened up a new door to your purpose, right? Your purpose can always expand, evolve. Because quite frankly, for me personally, it's like I'm starting to really resonate strongly with the purpose is just being you and experiencing life through your vessel. But the way that you want to experience life through your vessel is different for everybody. And that is, I feel like, the sacred weight. And you have opened up like another level of this is what I'm feeling. Let's see the pentacles or the earth energy. Yeah, you're recharging. This is such freaking great energy. You're recharged. I feel like you've recharged or are recharging. And this is partly what is opening up this path for you. This is part of why this information has made its way known to you now, because you're at this point where you've rested, you're allowing yourself to recharge. And it's like at this point, and this is where I feel like you've understood the feminine and the masculine energy of giving and receiving. Because it's almost like when you allow yourself to rest is when you receive. But but there has to be some sort of downtime in order for that action to then have the cause and effect. And so I really feel like that charge and that recovery has allowed that path to really open up for you, this new path. And that's all I have for you. I think that's pretty freaking awesome. All right, until the next time, my friends.